Hi there, welcome back in the next another video in the Elliott Wave course, and it is about the expanding triangle, right? So in the previous video, we saw what is the contracting triangle. This is what the contracting triangle is, right? So wave three, after that, usually these triangles appear in wave four. And these are the characteristics. So the A, B, C, D, E. The lower TL is rising, the upper TL is slanting, and contracting at the end. And after finishing E, it breaks the triangle and go all the way for wave five. This is wave four. And the internal structure for contracting triangle is a 3, 3, 3, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Basically, it's like A, B, C, you can say, right? A, B, C, A, B, C, B. So 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. That's the internal structure for contracting. Now, expanding is that it's small here and then expanded. So now let me show you how the expanding triangle is just the opposite right there, right? So now the bullish expanding triangle is that after wave 1, 2, and then wave 3, you will have small wave A, then the B will go above the last high of wave 3, then C will come below the last low of wave A, and the D will do the same thing. And internal structure is also like 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. And this one is like extension, right? All of these are extensions. So this B is extension of 3, C is extension of A, and usually they are either 120. Most of the time is 127, right? Or sometimes 61, but 161. But most of the time you will see that the extensions are 127 of the previous move, right? 127 extension of the previous move. And after E, then it makes a turn and then breaks out the triangle out of the triangle and then go for wave 5. So wave 4 will be finishing in 5 legs A, B, C, D, E. That's expanding. Now remember that the lower TL is slanting and then upper TL is rising. That's how it's just the opposite of the contracting triangle, right? This is an expanding triangle, and this is a bullish one, and the bearish one is this. Exactly. So 3 ending here, small a, b, c, d, e, and after that it comes down here. And the beauty about this is that you can see that, wave 4 finishing here, and then wave 5 is a pretty big one. So you have an opportunity to go short here, short here, short here, all the way. So, and the current example, for example, where the heck it is happening and how you can trade, right? So I always like to give you a current example wherever I can find one, right? So let me show you this 4-hour chart of the oil, and you will see exactly the same thing happen in that, and I will show you my trade as well. Here we go. See that? So this is nice and clean, wave 1 and 2. Then wave 3, not too big, right? But bigger than A, so that's fine. And then what happened? A, B, C, D, E, right? It is not, expanding, extensions are not like 112, 100, not 100, 127%, but it's most likely it is, you can see here, this 112 area, right? 112 is touched here. Then if you go from here to here, and you will see that this one was touched 127, right? No, it is also 112 exactly, right? See how beautiful it is, it's like exact calculation. And now this one also, you will see exact 112 touch. So this is the expansion level. 112 of this, 112 of this, 112 of this, and 112 of this, and after that, boom, all the way down, right? And if you see this low of this and low of the wave 3 and high of the wave 4, and then we see the extension, how much extension you went. For now, it is more than 161%, right? So it's out of my fib level, right? Maybe around like 200. Right? So it's pretty big. But the thing is that you have multiple opportunity here to go short. Like this one, this one, this one. So I have this one. beautiful, my system, right? So my system gave me this entry here. Probably the entries were there also, this one and this one, right? But I was not paying attention to that at that time. But when I saw this one, it says, okay, let me try that one. And then boom, from here to here, I got the fat part, and then it came down all the way to this, and now it's stopping. And then I think it's now going to bounce and go back to this area, 7606. So let me show you the trade that I had for oil is, where the heck is that? Oh, here. You see that? Right? So the chart I had made for that, it was basically, today is January 4th, not January, June 4th, right? And this trade was taken June the 3rd, yesterday. So this is how it was, current it is. It's just, recent trade. Yesterday I had this one. And then let me show you the current 20-minute chart, and you will see that how many, from the top, how many times you have the entry. So this one, here was bearish, and then from here it start to go, bullish, and then here it start to go bearish. So this was the entry, this was the entry, all of these were entry, right? And then it dropped. Then again, this was the entry. This will backfire, but this was the entry, right? So if you make the entry here, you are pretty much all the way in the trade, right? And then this was the entry, this was the entry, and my entry was this, right? You can see here the trade. That was the entry here, and this entry was taken, by the way, my CTS5 EA robot, right? Automatic trading robot. So it opened the trade automatically. So with the idea is that with the analysis, whatever the analysis is, daily chart. I mean, I had the daily chart X, A, B, C, D, and I said it's gonna drop from here, and then look how much it dropped. Right? I have the chart. I made the video yesterday, so it's on the YouTube. So yeah, I predicted that as well. And this is where, see that? This is the triangle. This is wave 1, 2, 3, then triangle 4, wave 5. Now it's gonna bounce. Right? Maybe back to the 79.17. So this is how the contracting triangle is, and this is how you find it and trade it at will. Right? So bullish is just the opposite of this. Then bullish move, powerful bullish move, wave 3, then wave 4, and then it goes up for wave 5. Just the opposite is bearish, and I had this opportunity in oil and several other places, but I don't want to make the video long. I have to make several other videos, right? This course is going to be long, so this one is one of the very, very important and useful triangle, right? So contracted triangle, number 1, then expanding triangle, then we will talk about the ascending and descending triangle and some other triangle, right? So let's close this one here, and I'll see you in the next video. Okay, so bye for now, and talk to you soon.